I feel like that's what makes you an adult, no? Being able to show up.
Actually,
I feel like that's what separates you from being like
a child. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up DJing because thank God it's making me money. However, it's like I'm gonna supplement DJing with makeup artistry.
Bye. What's up now?
I do.
I don't know why I just suddenly started. I don't know why I got the giggles.
Everything okay? How are you?
I don't know. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Lowkey Relatable podcast. Tommy wasn't feeling well.
I was on sick leave.
She wasn't feeling well.
Cheers to health.
But she's back now. So I remember. Oh my god. So we're also supposed to film on one other day, and we didn't end up filming. And what was that message that you saw?
Oh yeah, someone really came for us, so we decided to go out to eat and drink. Day drinking. That's how we posted.
Oh
now.
Yeah, we should post that on TikTok on the Lowkey Relatable podcast
Actually,
page. Yeah,
that's how one very lovely but very angry babe was like.
Was it a babe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Said, I thought you guys were sick. That's the reason you gave for not getting an episode today. So you're out here having fun. Mm-hmm. What are we getting in the episode?
I think the person edited message something along the lines of a break is needed sometimes or something.
Yeah, she shouted, then she sympathized, then she said she loves us.
So here, this episode is specially dedicated to you.
It's for you.
Oh my god. So how have you been?
I've been stressed.
I'm stressing you. Oh, your mommy's birthday.
That's the stress. I was just in Valerie about my
your niece.
Not even my niece. First of all, family, they're trooping in. My sister and my nieces are here. There's peace, but there's no peace and quiet.
Oh.
As they've entered the house like this.
There's peace, but there's no quiet.
There's no quiet. Number one, that's stressing me. Number two, and my nieces are also in a very, especially the youngest one, she's in, that stage where they just say everything. So
how old
now,
is she?
She's 5.
That is exactly the stage.
Yeah, so now you have to be careful about what you say around her, because the next thing you'll hear is, but Auntie told me you said that lady was fat. No,
I will literally die.
Calmate.
Oh my god.
Calmate. Tranquillar.
You know that you talking about your niece being around is making me excited for when my sister is coming. Because my sister is coming this summer as well.
Oh, that's cute.
And I haven't met my niece and my nephew before.
So you're going to find it so strange between you and your... Well, not strange, but it's going to be very different between you and your sister.
I think I'm going to cry.
You probably will. You do cry.
I think I'm going to cry. Like, I can't... Like, thinking about it.
Oh.
Like, my eyes are stinging. You guys... Oh. I don't know you guys do on this podcast, but I'm a crier.
Valerie is in a big way. Oof. But it's cute.
I love a good cry, man.
And I'm here. I get very awkward when people cry sometimes.
Me, I cry for everything. I cry happy, sad, angry,
stressed,
everything. I was just...
But I think it's healthier. Me, I used to let
Do you think so?
Yeah, I used to let it choke me. And then I disappear. And then everybody starts looking for me. And then they now tell me that my brain has touched again and touched it.
She do be having those periodic brain touches. Honestly, I think everybody has those. But you do be having your... Anyway.
I live in Lagos. It's allowed.
Honestly, I agree. And like this morning when I woke up, you know the thing about like...
Sorry.
Why are you laughing?
Because if it's about Lagos, it can't be very good.
No, for first things first is like, I think that it's so crazy that in the 31 years of my life, I think I started my period when I was like 11 or 12. Let's say I was 12. Till today, I'm not used to it.
Yeah, it does take me by surprise.
Like, I was just like, what's happening this morning?
By surprise.
Hey, God, I beg. I'm not going to gore you with the details of how horrifying my morning was. Well, it just kind of made me so annoyed. So I went back to bed. You know when you called me and I was just doing my skincare and you're like, oh, you're going to wear makeup. I said, makeup.
You're probably thinking this one doesn't know what I'm dealing with.
The fact that I even dragged myself. Like, I'm going to show you. I was saying I was going to shoot the video. I made a video on my Snapchat and my Snapchat is like my diary. I was talking about how tired I was and whatever, and I need to go and film a podcast. And like the next video that I posted, like we're up and active in the studio, and I was just like, I just honestly, do you know what I told myself that if I come and film podcast, like
you've done one thing today.
No, like I'll bang it out, I'll get it done, and I can just come back home early and go to bed early.
Fair.
So like my reward for coming to film the podcast today is that I'm going to go to bed at 9 p.m.
One thing I will say about you though is you do show up. You are a show upper.
I have to.
Love that.
I feel like that's what makes you an adult, no? Being able to show up.
Actually.
I feel like that's what separates you from being like
a child, actually.
An adult.
Me, but I think the difference between me and you, is when you show up, at least you try and mask that or more. I don't want to be here. I'm out here like.
You know, that's my. I don't know whether it's a toxic. It's my trauma. It's definitely a trauma response. But I feel like I'm very good at like just seeming like I'm fine.
I know if I don't want to be somewhere, you'll see it on my face. And when you say, "Oh, what's wrong?" I'm fine.
If I don't want to be somewhere, I won't be there. That's my own. No, like if I get to the point
to come and shoot, we're talking about showing up.
Do you know that if I get to the point where I really feel like I actually just can't do it, I actually won't come.
Yeah, we can't switch another host. Thank you.
You know,
we can't.
Honestly, I don't think the podcast will survive another switcheroo. Like it was just like
these people are managing me
these
now.
People are not serious.
These people are managing me. Then you now say, "Hey, that beg now."
Chill on managing you. I feel like what's so funny. I feel like funny enough, I've gotten a lot of like people that have said that they prefer you and I on the podcast to me and Tamara. I feel like there's people that prefer me and Tamara's dynamic, but like I've gotten a lot of like you and Tommy on the podcast as opposed to me and Tamara.
I think it's because
I think people are moving on. I think people are moving on.
Yeah, because at first I was really scared of like, oh my God,
I get
Nigerian
that.
people, they drag me. I don't give a heck, baby.
I get that. I feel like, to be honest, I sort of had media training.
Yeah.
From like obviously my job, and I think because of that, and also the fact that like I always generally have these conversations in person anyway, I feel like the two of them just sort of made it easy for me. I do agree that when we started filming the podcast in the beginning, season 1.
No.
Like there was some really peak, like I feel like then we're really focusing on making it like an experiential podcast where we generally we still talk about our own experiences, but I feel like in season 1 we really spoke about our experiences.
Yeah, because I've been listening to some of the episodes and I'm like,
yeah, like we spoke about a lot of things though, and it's so crazy that like a lot of people ask me like, do I feel some type of way or like do I care or whatever? And like honestly, like I don't. Like I think that I'm a kind of person that like I go through experiences and I just let the experiences be what they are. Right? So it's obviously human nature, you feel certain things deeper and like you mourn a loss or like you celebrate a win. Like you definitely will feel things, but I just generally try to make sure that those things are not what now defines me.
Fair.
Because I've spent a lot of time where I let certain things define me, and I don't think I appreciate it in the long run.
Fair.
So that's why I'm big on I went to karaoke. What was karaoke? After 11.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot. Why did I bring that up when I fucked up?
I forgot about it as well, but guess what? We're gonna talk about karaoke. we're gonna talk about karaoke and how Valerie is a lying bitch. Yeah, she's a lying bitch. She's a scammer. We're gonna talk about that, guys. Yeah. Anyway, karaoke.
Wow, I
You
can't believe
say?
I commercialized myself like that. So
Yeah.
anyway, what I'm talking about is that we after we did lunch. So we went to lunch, then we went to unlimited cocktails, and then after that we went to karaoke. My friend Amasan does karaoke every Thursday. It's really cool at the corner, and we're there.
You will
Catching
not
a
tell them
vibe.
the plan before.
So wait now, Tommy had mentioned going out to
Toby
Link.
had mentioned, or we had planned. Which one?
Tommy mentioned it.
Toby had mentioned.
Tommy,
or
remember?
Toby, or we
Remember
had
when we went
planned.
to go and miss V? You know, I already told you that I wanted to go home from there. Do you remember? Do you remember? Honestly and truly, let the people know. Do you remember that?
But you also remember that we planned.
I reluctantly agreed
Okay.
to go out with Tommy later that night. So you guys be the judge of this. So we started drinking at 1:30 p.m.
Cocktails. It's not like we're slamming tequila shots.
I did a tequila shot.
You did a singular tequila shot.
But I did one.
You did a singular tequila shot.
Wow. I sure did it.
Okay.
Then anyway, long story short, Tommy went home. She actually went to the mainland to go and change. And
we were planning to
we
to
planned
Pavilion.
to link at Pavilion. I even told Fresh I was going to come. Actually, I fucked up. You know, the truth is I apologized. So actually after karaoke, I had one too many shots at karaoke. We sang. I sang some more after he left, by the way. And like by like 2 a.m.
2 a.m. that I messaged you at 12:30. I messaged this girl at 12:30 and I said, how far?
I saw her message.
I'm about to leave my yard.
No, I was in bed at 2 a.m. I'm not saying like I was still out at 2 a.m. I was in bed at 2 a.m. But like I really wanted to come. But like I just couldn't. Man.
And then I called her and she didn't pick. I said, wow,
yeah, told me FaceTime me.
Wow.
No, in my defense, my phone, because it was after midnight, my phone had gone on DND. So it actually didn't ring. Anyway, Tommy, I'm sorry that I didn't come. I'm sorry I didn't come out that day. I was just so tired. And like honestly, I wasn't like what I hate not sleeping. And when I'm tired, like I just feel like I'm tired.
You are in your old lady bag.
I am deeply like imagine me saying that let me come and shoot so that I can go to bed at 9 p.m. I'm deep in my old lady bag. Like,
not gonna lie, this weekend was the first weekend in a while that I did Thursday to Sunday. So I had
went out Thursday Sunday.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
Pavilion.
I saw you out yesterday night.
Yeah. I had Pavilion on Thursday. We went out for hosting Friday. Saturday, I had work. Then Sunday, Muni was hosting, so I went to support Muni.
Did you go out with Muni after?
God forbid, Allah Maje.
Jesus.
I love Muni, but I personally know if I had gone out yesterday, I wouldn't be here now.
Honestly,
Valerie would have called me and I would have still been in my bed.
I actually still went for like a chicken
knees up.
When I left yes, when we left Mercury, I went to Silk for like an hour.
Oh, wow. I couldn't. And it was really
But then
scary.
I started feeling sleepy and I was just like, yeah, let me
I feel like it was really scary because there was a point in my life, especially when I just moved to Nigeria and I was just like getting on the scene as a DJ, that first I was doing Tuesday to Sunday.
Listen,
I'll be out Tuesday
I always say this
Sunday.
thing, man. When I was in uni, I used to be on road like crazy. Like, I didn't even... Honestly, I can count how many weekends I spent in school. And I'm not even saying this thing with pride. I'm just saying it because it's facts. And like, I used to go out Thursday to Sunday. And then Sunday was like grill at the Pens.
Oh, I missed that entire era. It's so sad.
I do miss the era of grill at the Pens.
No, I missed it. I never experienced it.
You'd never experienced grill at the Pens.
Not once.
Stop.
I promise you.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh my God. I feel like
I moved to Nigeria just after.
Grill at the Pens was Ruin, Bankhead.
Yeah.
Wayne, I think Debola, that year. It was like, so at first it started like grill at the Pens, right? You're having grills at the penthouse of Mega Plaza.
Oh, okay.
So it was a day party.
Oh.
It actually started like a day party.
I feel like Lagos has a tendency of turning day parties into midnight.
Case in point, Obi's house.
Yes.
Yes. So like Grill at the Pens was a day
Oh,
party. The
God.
first time I went to Grill at the Pens, I went to Grill at the Pens at like 4:00.
Are you serious?
Yes. We ate, we chilled. Like it's like a party. Like you vibe and like you can stay too late. But at the peak of Grill at the Pens, it started starting at like 10, 11. But like that was where you'd go to. That's it, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, I just realized that it's like it's Obi's house that sort of that feel that vacuum of
because was it on a Monday as well?
No, it was every Sunday.
Oh, okay, fair.
And like if you went to Grill at the Pens, you see stars and like you get your pictures taken. That was when they used to do those pictures, those We Own the Night pictures.
Oh right, okay.
So I feel like it was definitely a thing, and I never miss. Like I used to go back to school on Monday because of Grill at the Pens. I mean,
you had a time
in uni.
You had a time. I think you're not your uni life. You're
my extracurricular life. Because actually,
I had a fucking time
when that school wasn't trying to kill you, it actually wasn't so bad. I feel like a lot of the people that are still my friends up until now, I met in my uni.
That's cute. That's so lovely.
I think so. Like, friends might be a very strong term. I do still have friends from uni.
Yeah.
But I feel like
you're still very cool with a lot of people.
I'm still very, very cool and friendly with a lot of people I went to uni with.
I love that. That's so cute.
Like, a lot. Like, we're literally everywhere.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's cute.
So, I don't know if it's ADHD or it's because...
Old age.
Could be old age. Honestly. Of which my birthday is coming. Let me never start with this jumping off trajectory. I was actually going to the point of where I was talking about how I'm like open on podcast and whatever. And I said that like I have these conversations in person. And I was talking about this bunch of these 3 girls that I met at karaoke.
Okay.
And so, where we're sitting, like we're all like really in that corner.
Yeah.
And there was just these 3 girls that walked in and they were just sitting on their own. And I just went up to them and I was like, "Hi, are you guys fine? Like, do you guys want to sing? Don't like feel isolated. Like, join the fun." And I asked them if they wanted to do shots. And like I said, my son owns the corner, so he got shots for them. Just sort of got them to like loosen up or whatever. So I just realized that none of them sang.
Well,
but like, because I was trying to get her to sing. But like, anyway, we just struck up like really good conversation, and we're talking about like a whole bunch of stuff. And I was talking about how I am. One of them said she was a Capricorn or an Aquarius.
Okay.
And I said I hate the men.
Okay.
And
yes.
Somebody now said, is it Aquarius men or is it just all men? And I was like, ooh.
They ate with that one, Sha.
Gobble.
Yeah.
She ate with that, no crumbs. And I was like, listen. I was like, you ate with that. And then I made a joke and I said, like, when people say, like, I hate men, does that include my father and my brother? And I was like, yes. I didn't know men. Like, I feel like
you rope everybody. Everybody is involved.
Like, they're men now. Like, it's not like obviously, you know the context. Like, if you care to listen, you understand the context of which a person says that.
Yes.
Yeah. But I feel like sometimes people just want to just take.
No, I've realized that in Nigeria, nobody. Well, I didn't mean nobody.
Not all men.
Not all you. But a lot of people, they don't read to find context clues, and comprehension is difficult for a lot of people. They don't read to comprehend. Yeah. Like, you can write, "Oh my God, I hate having periods. Men are so lucky." Men, this tweet isn't for you. This tweet isn't for you. But then there'll be a whole bunch of men. "Oh, you're saying we're lucky, but you people are forcing us to provide for kiriko. I would rather have 2 days of period." It wasn't. You're not my target audience.
Honestly, I hate when men talk about women's bodies.
Yeah, no. I think it's something that just shouldn't be commented on. And another thing in Nigeria that genuinely disgusts me, is when they use it as a basis of attack.
Honestly, we women, we've tried in this country.
Honestly, oh God, in a
Anybody
country
that
that
says
so
that,
many
anybody
people
that
hate
said
women.
we've not tried, may they do me feel easy.
Hmm.
Because like I just feel like it's so hard to remain a soft and feminine woman in this country.
When
Like,
everybody wants you to be an Aguero.
listen, and like you can, I feel like you just have to now find middle ground
Mm.
of being a feminine agbero.
Period.
Because
Period.
you literally need to be able to change it for someone in like 0.2
0.5
seconds.
seconds.
Like, honestly, don't let anybody play in your face in this country because
Girl.
they will.
Girl.
But anyway, we're going to talk about something else before we finish the episode. What are we going to talk about again?
Makeup artists.
Oh,
Right. Let me start. You know, when I start like this, there's a problem. There's fire on the mountain, and I want to bring it forth to you. I have this. Okay, so I have realized that there's a big difference between being a vendor at events, i.e., a DJ at events, right, and being the vendee.
I'm being the vending machine.
Be the vendee. Do you get? It's like I'm not gonna give up DJing because thank God it's making me money. However, it's like I'm gonna supplement DJing with makeup artistry.
Bye.
I'm gonna supplement it with makeup artistry. So yeah, this is my issue.
Tell us your issue. Nothing.
I messaged a moi,
Not a
right,
moi.
to do my sister and my makeup for my mum's birthday. Bet. So she's hit me back and she
Bet.
said, "Oh, what is the location? Da, 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 this, and that." So I've said, "Oh, this is the location, and we need you to get there for like 8:30. Do you get? Because there's church before, so we need to be at church on time." So she messages me and says, "Oh, apologies, we only work between the hours of 10 and 6. So anytime outside of that, there's a 20K fee." I say, okay, no problem. Fair. That's fine. So I've said, "How much is it for 2 people?" So she's now said 160K, right? Plus the 20K outside working hours fee. So 180K. So what? That's like 90K each, right? I'm not gonna lie, that's still on the high side, but I'm like,
For
okay,
home
fair, for
service.
home service, you're coming from the island, all of those things, petrol, it do skyrocket everything. So now I've said, all right, cool, where do I make the deposit? She's now sent me, like, they send those
The
little
breakdown.
breakdown. She's now said
It says receipts.
180 times 2. Eh?
Times 2.
Eh? I'm sorry. If I do that 4 times in a day, how much is that?
I think makeup artists make money.
They make a lot of money. But do you know what my issue is? Yeah.
Good makeup artists make money.
Don't get me wrong. There are great makeup artists in this country. But one thing I like to do is I like to find hidden talent.
Bye.
And if the hidden
Sounds
talent...
like cheap labor.
No, I was just about to back up. If the hidden talent is charging me the same as a big makeup artist, I will not mind. 100%. There's some
So why are you
makeup
looking for
artists...
hidden talents?
Huh?
Why are you looking for hidden talents?
Because time and care. There are a lot of big makeup artists that you think you're booking with them, and then one random lady turns up to do your makeup artist.
Not the random lady.
I mean, one random lady turns up to do your makeup. It's a studio artist. Because their clientele isn't as big as the other makeup artists, right?
Yeah.
They have time and they care about their craft. So they're going to always put their best foot forward. There's no, "I don't like this. Can you change this? Can you do this?" And say, "Well, no, that's how they do it. That's my signature."
There's nothing I hate more than me complaining. So like you know, when like someone's providing a service for you and it's a bespoke service or it is a customized service
Yeah.
for you. Let's say they're sewing an outfit or they're doing your makeup or they're cutting your hair or they're doing your hair, doing your nails. I hate it when I say I don't like something and the person's response is, it's nice.
Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
Like whenever I'm met with that reply, I'm just always like, I didn't say it's ugly. I
I
just
don't
said
like
I
it. It's
don't like.
customized for me. Don't
Yes,
do
and I
that.
feel like if it's on my body and I'm paying for the service, I feel like I deserve for it to be nice.
Yes, I agree.
But for it to be something that I like rather.
And I'm going to enjoy it and I'm going to be proud to show
Do
off.
you understand? Because money is hard to come by these days.
And another thing I don't like about Nigerian makeup artists, not all of you, a lot of you are amazing. Some of you, I don't know, maybe you are doing it for the money and I get it. I get it. My makeup kit can't be better than yours. I don't. You can call me.
Honestly, this girl likes looking for trouble.
I'm not. No. You can call me a snob. When it comes to certain things, yeah, I believe there should be. Well,
It's okay.
I believe there should be a standard. There is nothing wrong with drugstore makeup. There is nothing wrong with drugstore makeup.
Yeah, but if you're charging me that amount
But if
of
you're
money,
charging, one babe has charged me 110 for my makeup, right? Let me tell you what happened. First of all, it was all, how do I describe it? What's underneath drugstore?
I don't know.
It was the lower end of drugstore makeup, number one, right? I'm a dark skin babe. A lot of those like makeup brands do not carry their shades deep enough. Why are you blending the foundation into my scalp?
You know,
Why is the foundation here?
You know, one thing I hate is when people do my makeup as a bald babe and they put makeup in my hair.
Are you crazy?
Listen, or when they make my eyebrows so big and like the excuse is like, anyway, all these things happened like a long time ago. I don't partake in such anymore. But like there was one makeup artist that made my brows so like it was like this. I was like,
who did I offend?
Waiting me this. You know what? Another thing I've realized that I actually don't like makeup, but I used to wear it a lot because of my job.
Oh, because of work, yeah.
And sometimes, like, I now started wondering, like, why was I even pressuring myself to wear makeup on the podcast? Like, fuck that, man.
I love makeup. I used to be a MAC artist now.
Don't like it. I like how it makes me look like sometimes, but I'd rather like if you. I'll always be like this.
The process of doing. I don't necessarily. Sometimes if I can't sleep at 3 a.m., I'll do a full face, then I'll go and sleep. Like I'll do full beat from primer to eyeshadow. To
so everything. like I always ask, like if they're calling normal people to come outside, will you follow?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your definition of normal? Should I check? Should I open?
No, for me, normal, yeah. A normal person
has a splash of madness.
Yeah, they do not be, as long as there's no chemical imbalance. It's not like I've gone
not
to
the chemical imbalance.
You say, hey, take this medicine, let it balance your brain out. You know.
Oh my god, I want to look for trouble small.
Okay, I'm ready here for it.
Who was your best dress at AMVCA?
Oh, don't forget it. It's off it. I don't know. There were a lot of people that looked
do
nice,
your top 3.
and then there were people that honestly just looked like. Why do you have to come out like a masquerade?
Let's do top 3. What's 3?
I liked Osas. I really liked Uche Montana's dress. I liked Osas, and I really liked Uche Montana's dress.
I don't see any two people's outfits you like. Did you see your mommy Dada?
No, I didn't actually.
She looks really good. Simi Dre looks really good. What's happening? Are we good? Simi Dre looks really good.
Okay.
Honestly, my brain is freezing. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, there are no good outfits. I liked what Genevieve wore. Genevieve. Testimony.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny that when you say her name, everybody's just like, but when you say testimony, everybody's
Like,
like, um, hmm. I honestly can't think of anybody else.
honestly, I kind of avoided AMVCA
Did
content
you?
100%. Even if I'm like performing at the AMVCAs, I always avoid the content.
So, whose outfits did you not like? Is your mic working?
Honestly, there are two people, or three. Two of them are men, and one is a woman.
Huh?
That I didn't like their outfit. Two of them, one man and one woman. They they look like they were dressed like masquerade. But the problem is, if I say it publicly, because we have personal beef, it's like I'm gunning for them. So
You
I'm
just
not a
want to free it,
pussy, but
Abby.
like no.
Yeah, fool.
I choose peace. I choose peace.
So I'll say an outfit I really did not like.
Okay.
And actually, you know, I used to have a fashion police show.
Oh
So I'm going to apply constructive criticism.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to bash anybody.
You're not gonna be a hater.
I'm not going to be disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give constructive criticism.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like Yabo's outfit.
I didn't see it.
Yabo had like this brown
Should
train
be
that
on her.
they spread it out on her Instagram page when they were like taking the pretty pictures, but on the red carpet it did not look nice. I think her outfit had too many elements. Like the thing around the waist, the sleeves, the train, the length, the color. Then her hair was like a half frontal. And like you could see that they put a
This one?
frontal. Yes. So wait, hold on. Let me show you something. You could see that they put a frontal in front of the hair, and see. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a video on Bella Niger, but then in that video you can see like the separation of her frontal and her natural hair in back.
Oh.
I just felt like they did too much on one outfit.
Yeah.
I feel like
I think isolate. I'm looking at it and I get what you're saying. I feel like number one, I feel separated. The elements would have looked nicer, and I feel like with everything combined, everything combined.
I just feel like
but she's such a gorgeous woman.
she is so pretty,
Absolutely
but I just
gorgeous.
don't like how. And then she had massive rings on as well. It just seems so busy. Like it just seems so busy.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I didn't like that outfit.
I think they should have separated the elements. Yeah.
So that's one outfit I did not like. Another outfit that I did not like. I said I was going to say two, Abby. Should I say a guy? I can't think of a second outfit I did not like. Oh.
Skin.
Honestly, I can think of a few, but I don't feel like
they are worth like.
Yes, I don't think it's like they could have gotten passes for like some. I feel like some people's outfits were nice, but there were some elements that were unnecessary.
Okay, fair. I feel like everybody. So, I see a. What the hell is this? I'm so angry.
You know what she wore?
I just searched the hashtag anyway. That's why I avoid AMVCA content. Anyway,
Also, what was up with the gloves this year, man? Like, why was everybody wearing gloves?
I feel like AMVCAs are Nigeria's Met Gala.
What is with the gloves, honey?
Like, that's where all the avant-garde designers and all of those ideas that they've locked in one cupboard, that's when they decide to unleash them.
Honestly, AMVCA's was like, what was it with the gloves? Like, what was it with the gloves? No. Anyway, I can't think of a second outfit. That's the only one I can think of that I did not like. And like I said, like I did, and I said like I didn't. Like I didn't bash
I don't think you did.
or shame or anything. I just feel like a little more duty of care would have gone a long way. And let me talk about Chiama's outfits. That green, no, I say green, the black outfit she wore second that had like the leaf dropping of her was mad. But then that her first outfit, I don't understand what was going on at the bottom.
You know the Uche Montana
That dress was fire.
dress that I said I liked? Do you know when I saw it? I saw it this morning.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I say. Like,
I'm screaming.
even if I am like DJing at AMVCA, yeah, I avoid the content. Not because like I'm not trying to support the AMVCAs, yeah, but I honestly feel like it's just a bit too much and overwhelming.
I get that. To be honest, and I feel like the MVCAs can be the ceremony itself is only fun and interesting if like you're rooting for someone or you're that passionate about film. So I feel like I remember the second person's outfit I wanted to talk about, Tasha.
What did you wear?
I need to show you. Honestly, I need to show you.
Oh, I don't want to do this because my reaction is gonna be. Oh.
I'm sorry. Like this is going to be the highlights of the podcast. Let me look for.
I'm already angry.
What was that Instagram handle? I don't know Instagram handle. Oh. I'm searching for it. I actually need to show you. Aha.
Oh God, Valerie, please.
I know you guys about to zoom. So that you can see what's on her shoulder, Abby.
Wait, hold on. Is she
The answer is yes.
supporting a corset and then
The answer is yes. There are 3 corsets in that picture.
And it's not CGI. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't like the outfits for obvious reasons.
I'd say it was a strong choice.
It was a very strong
choice. It was
choice.
A statement. She made a statement. It was a strong choice. And honestly, in this life, fashion is about taking risks. And in this life, I believe if she's happy with the dress.
Oh, she won best dress for Hypo Bleach. I give her 500k.
Congrats. Shout out to everybody that attended and actually dressed for AMVCA. Easy.
This is so fascinating. Anyway, so I feel like that wraps up the episode, this podcast episode.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We are is this episode 18?
It is. Oh my God.
So we have
We've been doing this for 20 weeks.
We have.
Oh my God.
Doesn't it feel nice?
It does. Milestone.
So we have 2 more episodes before the season ends. And honestly, we're very excited for
what's to come.
Yeah. This podcast we're very excited.
Yeah.
But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and send us your dilemmas so that we can wrap up. Man. We can wrap up the season. So we can do that on the final episode.
Yeah, we want an episode of just reading out your dilemmas.
I think that'll be fun.
So just send in your dilemmas. Doesn't matter how big.
So we'll post the link.
We'll post the link. Click it.
And
drop your dilemma. If you want to ask us about a boy, ask us about that boy. If you want to ask us about that girl, ask us about that girl.
I don't know if I'll give you good advice, but
we may not give you good advice because we're not trained therapists. However, we're gonna tell you what we would have done.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, yeah, we'll see you soon, and thank you so much for watching or listening.
Peace and love, cheers.